Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new demo for a game called Moonsigil Atlas. The game came across my Facebook feed, so it looked kind of interesting. It is a roguelike deck builder. Obviously, meta is, in my head and trying to figure out the things that I like and trying to point me in that direction. The interesting bit about this game, though, is that it uses a grid field, and all your cards are shapes that you have to fit onto the field to play. So it looks like we have three different characters. The only ones that we can play right now are Felderin, the Lost Chronicler, a collector of ancient lore who seeks to uncover the mysteries of a destroyed Lunatary civilization. So he gets Starfall. Rune gets shield, apply 4 shield to this rune's region on play, and deal 4 times 2 damage, and dissipate. Play, remove a non-hostile sigil from the board. So, okay, so this will remove whatever is on the board for that. Draw cards, multiply damage, times 2 damage. Sigil right unlocked. So I guess these guys are sigil rights. So it looks like we have our basic mage, thief, warrior, but we start with the mage on this one. Normally it's the mage that comes at the end, which is really cool. I kind of like starting with the mage. Greetings, Fail One. I am the Shackled. No longer dormant to the 3 astral titans, primordial beings with an unceasing hunger for life, stars, and any other glimmer of light in the endless void. Dispatch these traitors, return to me, and I will reward you generously. You may use my atlas to navigate the stars. Boom, okay, and here is the atlas. And it looks like a pretty decent your basic roguelike deck builder. Alright, 55. Celestial Scorpion. Alright, so we have a draw pile on the left, as always. Discard pile on the right, as always. I mean, if it's not broke, do not fix it. To play a card, drag it from your hand onto the moon. The entire shape must fit, so it's in the moon. Okay. Defeat enemies by playing cards that deal damage. You can advance when all enemies are defeated. So we've got a bolt. Oh, okay. Probably should have used Starfall, but I think for the tutorial they're just like, we're going to show you how it works. Oh, okay, so we can... okay. There we go, and that's pretty much all we have, because I can't... Well, I guess I can fit that one in there. Alright. Cool. What is that? Blocking damage. This enemy's attacking protects the moon by playing cards with shield runes. Okay, using runes. Runes only affect enemies in the same region. To block the enemy, the tile with the shield rune must be within the glowing region of the enemy attacking. Oh, so right here. So it's like this. So that gives me a 4. Man, I probably should have done a little bit more than that. Here we gotta dissipate. Okay, what can we do? Select a sigil to remove from your board. Okay, that's basically just to show us how that works. So that we can stack the ward over here. Okay, so it still adds the defense after it gets removed. Okay, cool. But there is no attacking, so, I gotta deal with it. I don't have to worry too much about that. Starfall, though. Bam. We got another bolt. All right, new cards. We have a Handful of Gravel, Add 3 copies of gravel to your hand. They inherit this sigil's focus, if any. Deal 2 damage, exhaust this card. That's not bad, because it's only like a 1 slot. Echoing Blast. Turn start. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. Adjacent sigils, temporarily gain 5 focus. I'm going to go with Echoing Blast. Okay, so that will remove a focus. Card removal. Oh no, this removes a tile from one of our cards. So we're going to go here. Remove a tile. So we can come here and we can do like, if we needed to, like come in here to do Echoing Blast, and we can remove that one. Yeah. Yeah, no, this will remove a card completely. As always with these games, it is good to bring down how much your deck is, so you can draw better. Oh. Multiple attacks. When an enemy attacks multiple times, your shield applies to each attack individually. For instance, if an enemy attacks 3 times for 7 damage each, you can fully block the attack with 7 shield. Ooh, okay, so that needs a 3 shield. Which doesn't really help me any. That's blocked there. Wait, what? Oh, I can deal extra damage to someone. I'll do that. Okay, and I can... Alright, I can dissipate you, so your 4 is done. I can add you there. And might as well attack with you. Okay, so you've got the 4, so you should be good, you should be good. And the rest are doing its thing. Sigils with ghosts can have other sigils placed on top of them. Any covered tiles are removed from the board. Watch out, some hostile ghost sigils may have negative effects when you overlap them with one of your sigils. Starweaver Webbing. Okay, well that's not fun. So I desperately need, well, this isn't going to be good because I'm going to be overlapping. Yeah. There's that one. Sigils with Persist remain on the board for multiple turns. They often have effects that occur every turn. Sigils normally expire after 1 turn, so a sigil with 1 stack of Persist will last a total of 2 turns. I don't really have too much. This one I actually need down here, though. Yeah, because that's what I'm just going to have to deal with. I'm going to be hit there. But it's fine. There. That means that ward was kind of useless. Could have been a lot more damage, could have been a lot less. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so I definitely need both of you there. That's you. Ooh, there's no way that I can get in there to that. I don't have the one that I do want. Alright, let's get rid of you. I've got a bolt that I can use. Honestly, and this does 7 damage. You know what? I'm going to take that, because I think this will... Oh no, that's the start of my turn. So I'm still taking some damage. But I mean, that's what we do. We're trying to learn the game. Right? Let's see. Alright, I do have another ward here that I'm going to have to use. there. Let me go ahead and dissipate, though, and I can get rid of you. Echoing Blast can go there. We can get rid of that one and that one. Still taking 1 damage. But Echoing Blast is awesome. There we go. Miri's Prophecy. Play, deal 0 damage, increased by 2 for each card drawn this turn. Meh. Unstable Glyph. Adjacent sigils deal 3 additional damage to all enemies. I'll take that one. I'll give that one a try. Alright. Ooh. Hatred. Overlapping sigils apply 1 stack of strength to all enemies. So you are awful. Yeah. Oh, I do have a ward. Doesn't help me any. Absolutely does not help me any. Okay, where's that? That's going to give me a little bit of that. And adjacent ones will give me a little bit of that. And a little bit of that. So you should do more. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm still getting smacked, like super difficult. Alright, I'm no longer taking damage, but of course I get all of my other... So very interesting, though. I do like... Well, that's kind of sucks. Alright, let's see what I've got. So you can have a ward there. You can have a ward. Everyone can have a ward. Ugh. Well, here's another. We're gonna. Yeah, I don't like having to give you space, but it's like, what else can I really do in this sort of situation? Alright, let's do that. As always, elites are rather difficult. There we go. Stockpile. Play. Exhaust a card in your hand. Exhaust this card. At the start of add a copy of the card you exhausted to your hand. So that's eternal. I don't think I want that. Triplicate Thorns. Deal 3 times 3 damage and apply 1 stack of exposed. That's interesting. Or a handful of gravel. I think I'm going to go with the Triplicate Thorns. Card duplication. Attack rune. Add an attack rune to one of your cards. Permanently add a card to your deck from a chosen card pack. This guy was just a regular combat, not an elite combat. Whoa, and he beat the crap out of me. Let's go with this one. Add an attack rune to one of your cards. Now, what does that mean? What does the... Oh, okay, so I can deal 4 damage to enemies in this region. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, Quietist Armory. Blueprint sigils. You can use blueprint sigils to plan out your turn before you've placed anything. To place a blueprint sigil, use right click instead of left click. You can pick up a blueprint later from right click, place it with the left click, or dismiss all blueprints with escape. Interesting. What is this? Shackle. This card has no effect. Persists, but it doesn't say what it does. It just says it has no effect. So far I'm not, doesn't seem to be anything of major value here just yet. This is kind of weird how it has no effect, you know? Alright. Why are you so, like, weird? Oh, it's just a placement that I can't put anything down. Okay, I get that now. Alright. Well, let's see. Can I? I can do that. And then I can do this, right? And that's exposed, but I did manage to do that. I can't really do anything else just yet, though. I gotta wait till these things go away. There we go. 20 strength, though. You absolute asshole. Well, right now, he's not attacking. Okay. There we go. Not as much as I want. That means he's probably going to start attacking this turn. Yeah, for 30 damage. Ow, and I am not getting anything that I want here. That's not bad, but I'm still going to be hit by that 30. That's 5 damage. If I had another bolt, I think it would probably be better, but I don't. So give me that one. I'm going to have to at least stack something. I'm getting massively hit here, though. 11 life is left, but he is now dead. Okay, Light Scatter. Play 12 damage to all enemies. Glimpse of Dawn. Persist. Deal 10 damage to the enemy with the least demanding health. Add 2 copies of Seek to your hand. Draw 2 cards. Oh, okay. A long-lost jewel from the Crown of Creation, rippling with power. Doesn't tell me what that means. Acquire an astral gem. All right. Shield rune. Very much, thank you. I would definitely like a shield rune. I'm gonna put it on a bolt. Oh, I can add 2 runes. Nice. Yes. That's what that's for. Oof. You've got hostile sigils in enemy place will be a 1 additional tile larger per stack. Lasts for the entire encounter. So burden is already there, which does not help me any at all. Okay, well, let's see. Is there? You can definitely go there. I can use you to dissipate that, so I have a little bit of extra room. I can't use this anywhere. That's going to be helpful. definitely don't like that. Okay, so... At least I got a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Well, that doesn't help me deal the extra bit of damage I wanted to deal. But that's fine. He is still doing a damage to me. Okay. Alright, so you give me... That one's good. I can use a... Dissipate so I can grab me another stack there. Well, there's that. Jeez. Okay, no, wait, what? You... Can't even get there. Twin Flare. Deal 4 2 times, draw 1 card. Moderation, turn start, draw a card. Recall. Move a card from your discard pile to your hand. I like that one. I need to heal. We're going to heal the moon for 25 health. All right, we got the Astral Titan. Mooncaller Titan. Alright, well right now you're not doing anything except for planning to do something to the moon. You're just planning to do something to the moon. Alright, well. That doesn't help me figure anything out. Grab me that one. Yep, take that. And I'll put you there for now. Yeah. Oh. Okay, well, I guess that kind of makes sense. Kill it to claim it as your own. So I've got to kill these guys, and then I can claim what it is. Put that in. I desperately need something. That doesn't really help me at all now, does it? Alright. A lot more difficult than it seems. Ow. This hostile sigil has Ghost, and an effect that happens every turn. If you cover a Ghost sigil entirely, its turn start and turn in effects will no longer occur. Okay, so that means I've got to... Oh, jeez. I've got to do that then, huh? Help me too much? Okay, that does. Okay, enemy moon defeated. You can now play your sigils on this moon's tile. A moon's heart has been added to your hand. Okay, that's kind of cool. Right now, though, I'm wanting to cover up all of that. Do I have anything? I did cover up all of that, which is good. nothing else I can really do. Ow, why did I still get hit? That's not exactly what I wanted at all, now is it? It's like, even if I put you... Okay, I can't even put you there. I'm not having a good time now. I'm like most definitely dying. There's a dissipate that I cannot place anywhere. I'm definitely going to need to clear that up. You can't go anywhere there either. No. I can use recall though. Maybe add another dissipate. To cover up that and that, so that's not going to do anything. I'm still going to get massively destroyed though. Okay, there's that. Let's see. I should be able to do that. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so I'm not taking any damage this turn. Jeez. That was harsh. Okay. Got extra. Okay, you went done because of Echoing Blast. Give me that. Oh, I don't have anything in there. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay. What do I have here that I can use? I can use that. Right, because this should do more damage. So should that. No dissipate, which really kind of sucks. But he's not dealing any damage just yet. Oof. Well, I am dead. Yeah, I am excessively dead. Hold on, maybe I can grab a couple of these. That's not where I wanted that at all. You're dissipate. Let's get rid of you. Another discovery. What I need is another dissipate. Yeah. I think I might be dead here, guys. Because this is going to hurt. Horribly so. This is going to give me at least 16, so I might... Maybe I can... Yeah, I think I might last through that, but I don't think I'm lasting anything else. I don't want to put that there. That is harsh. 1. I have 1. Okay. First off, let me go ahead and put you in there for a little bit of damage. I can get rid of you. You're still going to hit me really hard because I do not have any other defense. So yeah, this is where I die. Yep. This is where I die. Boom! The moon is done. Oh, but I got some extra cards from Mastery 1. Yeah, Oblivion Crest, Outlast, Corlim's Blessing. Alright. The Mark, Optimize, and Flurry. That's a pretty decent card. Oh, and I got the other Aladara, the Shard Keeper. New characters unlocked. So let's see what this character does. You get Shatter, spread this sigil, exhaust this card. On spread, deal 7 damage to all enemies. Interesting. Rune Forging, Fragile Sigils. But that has been Moonsigil Atlas, everyone. That was actually pretty fun. Really interesting. Go check out the demo yourself and let me know what you thought in the comments, as always. And I will see you in the next one.